Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, mothers, fathers, daughters, sons, brothers and sisters. This is episode 16 of the Wacky Random Challenge. Joining me yet again, because I can't get rid of him, no, I invite him along, I assure you, is Mr. Hamish Sopwith to nick more of my rating. Nearly down to the 1300 now. Nearly down to the 13, but some of that was nothing to do with you. Right then, so we have done the 3 versions of Cadwell Park. We now move on to the California Highway.
Oh.
I don't know this at all.
No, nor do I. It was in Project Cars 1.
It was in Project Cars 1. Oh, I have done it. Yeah, I recognise like the
I have done it, but I've done it.
Yeah,
I've done it like I've done the Azure Coast.
Yeah, I'm exactly the same. I've maybe done it like once. So
well, at least we won't have to do this one multiple times because the rest of them are just stages.
Is there not a reverse version of this? Let me see.
Oh no, yes, no, there is a reverse one.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, then it's Circuit of the Americas, a new track. How exciting!
Yeah, look forward to that. Look forward to that. But for now, it is 107 turns, 12.83 miles of California Highway. Let us see what we are going to be racing here. Just sort the windows out. There we go. That's a weird look. My spreadsheet's gone a little bit gaga. Let's just reopen that. Alright, there we go. My Steam had kind of overlaid itself onto the Excel spreadsheet. For the purpose of the recording, I have made a little bit of an adjustment to this, just to give me the category and the DLC that the car belongs to. There are technically 2 DLCs in the pre-order bonus, which I had to look up. Yeah, the Japanese car pack, which was the one I was aware of. But there's a second one called the Motorsport car pack, which does make me giggle because surely all the race cars are motorsport cars.
Yes. Right. I didn't realise that.
That is a little bit pedantic, I grant you. But anyway, so the only reason I've done that is to help me with the wacky races, which I hope to try and get done again in the coming week, just so I can know what categories to restrict us to and what have you. Anyway, let us see what we are going to be doing. We are going to be in... Oh, now we've got the Toyota GT1 again. Remember we had that for the Azure Coast? The LMP 900 Toyota thing.
Oh yes, yeah. Oh right,
that's
cool.
That's car number 2. Car number 1 is the Porsche 911 GT3.
Yeah, you know what? I was actually thinking earlier. Oh, I hope we try one of the Porsches, one of the GT3 Porsche. More specific.
Your wish has been granted.
Let's just hope we don't have an issue, have to restart now, because they are 2 exciting car lineup.
We are doing this in the night both times. Thunderstorm night and light cloud night.
Should we stick one of them in day just to see the scenery?
You know what? Yeah, let's do the light cloud one in the day.
Okay.
Which will be the Toyota one. Oh.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so if I just do that, move that over there, give me that. The recording will look a bit odd because I'm resizing windows. Right then. Now, our opponents... we're not going to have too much problem, I don't reckon. Right, okay. So Porsche first. Porsche. I think this is the first time I've actually driven any of these.
First time I've driven the Porsche. I did drive it in the beta, but first time I have in full release.
Full release, yeah. I don't think I've driven any of these Porsches. Oh no, yes I did. I did the Lang hack, the 962C Lang hack in my very first look at video. But that's the only Porsche. I haven't done the GT3 one.
I've driven the GT3 RS, non-GT3.
Yeah, the road
day because I'm doing a challenge with a friend around a Daytona road course.
Funny enough, I tried to do that online and I was pathetically terrible at it.
Daytona is such a difficult track, the road course, to get right because there's no braking markers, especially in the high speed parts.
I thought that was just me actually. Right, you're going to laugh at our categories. GT3, of course, because that is us. We have got the Vintage Touring GTC.
Okay.
Which, FYI, is... Just going to bring this up.
The grid might just be filled with GT3s. How it works.
It could. We have had that before. It's a single car category. It's the Aston Martin DBR 1300.
Okay.
We have got the Rallycross Lights and the Road F.
Okay. We should win against those categories.
It really does depend on how many GT3s we get, though.
Yeah, I mean, it would be cool if you could just limit it so it's like 25% of each. That would just be perfect.
That would be cool, but we have no such stuff. Server's up, so I just realised I haven't set the weather. Thunderstorm at night. I may as well leave it in the summer because it's not really going to make a difference. Oh, we get to do the GT3s.
Oh, this is going to be so exciting. I'm going to choose a livery which I think will suit.
Yeah, let's have a look at the livery. Livery.
I do like this. Is the only ever chance I get to look at the livery. There's an GMG Racing number 17. Looks kind of cool.
Ooh, there's a few I could. I'm going to go with Calvert Dynamics number 76. That one. That blue and that blue and red one is the one you're going with?
Yes.
Let's go. I can't remember this course at all, and we're doing it in the dark and in the wet.
Well, these cars at least have one wet tyres and at least they have headlights.
Headlights, yeah.
Which
and
is all that we can say for the road. Well, the road Fs and the. Because I don't think they have wet tyres, as we found out multiple times.
Well, yeah, I'm going to have to do a bit of research on which cars have what kind of tyres and headlights, so that I know for the wacky races.
Yeah, because otherwise it just makes it. It's still fun, but it just makes it very.
Well,
it's probably not as good. We could make it better.
Yeah, exactly. I could throw someone a lifeline. They might get a terrible car, but with proper tyres, so they would end up doing better. Oh, it's a GT3 heavy field.
Oh no, there are a couple of other cars.
There's one Road D, one Road F, two vintage GTCs. We have 29 GT3s. We can't do anything about that.
It's a shame, but I just wish it didn't do that. But
it put me at the back again. Rating. It's to do. I bet you it's to do a rating because your rating's higher than mine.
Oh yeah, you need to get better.
I do need to get better.
That's a really good point, actually. That's obviously because we don't have qualifying on. Sorry, I took so long to hit enter.
I was just thinking, have we had a problem there?
I'm gonna wait for you though.
No, go.
No, disqualified. No.
Hang on. Oh no, I can't restart.
Oh no, it's cool. I can watch.
You can spectate me this time.
Yeah, let's have a look. It's on. Oh my god, I absolutely love.
It's good, isn't it? It's good interface, isn't it?
Oh my god, this is. And it has all the information on the bottom right-hand side as well.
Yeah, that data feed thing. Oh, I'm clunking into someone. Oh, there's a vintage. There's the two vintage GCCs.
As you just dispose of one.
Oh no, I've smacked into another car.
Well, he's not surviving. He's not going home for supper tonight.
I just realised my driver rates weren't on, so I had no ABS, no traction control.
Oh my god, this is so cool. I love this interface.
I know, I'm really looking forward to commentating with that.
Yeah, for when you commentate on AOR, it's going to make your life a lot easier.
Oh god, yeah.
Do you know what you're planning on doing with AOR Project Cars? Same as usual?
I would assume so. I haven't had any dialogue with anybody with regards to that, but then I think the focus at the moment is the esports event in London. So when that's out of the way, then we could well, unless someone else is setting that up. I don't know. I can make myself available, and then it's up to the mods. I don't know for a second at all. At least I can see.
This is quite cool. So if you click on rotating views, if you just click all, it will flip.
It will flick through them. Yeah, that's quite cool.
Actually,
as well.
Really cool. Which I kind of prefer, to be honest, because for me, I like in our F1 commentaries, I don't use the external at all.
Really?
Because I'd rather like the track side view. I always use the T-cam.
Okay, I tend to use the T-cam if there's an overtake going on, but then I'm hosting the stream, so I'm trying to kind of give the audience the most
so
feel. Whee! I don't know if you were watching me at that moment, but I took off.
Oh, that's a shame. I was really looking forward to driving these cars.
Oh no, this Porsche is pretty damn good in these conditions.
Yeah, I mean, the when in the first game was so difficult to get with the right setup. I'm sure it was quick, but I could never like handle it. Too difficult.
What am I in? I'm in 8th. Wow.
Yeah, you've climbed up really well actually. Your rating's gonna shoot up if you stay here.
What? I guess so. I doubt the
Continental. Oh, almost.
Cadillac, not Continental.
Oh, was it? Oh, it just sounded like a Bentley.
I'm pretty sure it was a Continental. Now I'm saying
Cadillac.
It was a Cadillac.
No, you're probably right.
I'd have lost half the road if it was if it was the Continental.
Yeah.
How did you? You must have jumped the start by a very long way.
I basically accidentally shifted up.
Did you get a little bit too excited?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I don't know. I just shifted up massively early.
You were that it. Oh, bleep! Now it's fun again. Ow!
No, this is awful. Actually, I do like this rotating camera. It's really cool.
Yeah, there's quite a lot of. They've done a lot of work on the cameras. From what I've seen so far.
You can also have live timings on. So if you click the timings, if you want to see someone's like best lap or whatever, or last lap, then you can quickly flick to it. It's quite cool.
I don't think I'm going to get to the end of this in the 10-minute time. But then, well, that won't matter. It'll just
12 miles in 10 minutes around this little course.
In the wet.
Yeah. Well, you need to be averaging what? 65?
Yeah. 65, 70, yeah. Which you probably could do in the drive.
Yeah, you probably could.
These cars could do it, I reckon, the GT3s.
I think they'd be on the limit, but I think you're right.
Lots of spray in the tunnel again. No rain this time, but lots of spray being kicked up.
Oh, I was doing Sakito in the Formula A earlier, and I managed to get myself P10 in the world, which for Formula A around Sakito. Is that
what time trial?
Yes.
Awesome.
So that's kind of pleased about it. It's a good lap, but there's still about a second or so to find, because I was never quite able to hook it all together.
How are you noticing any fundamental difference between P-Cars 2 Formula A and P-Cars 1?
No, not really. They're much easier to hold if you're losing the back end. It's easier to hold, but I've also noticed that the stable setup is a lot more stable.
Can you select between those setups in time trial? Because I actually haven't looked.
Oh yeah, you just put load setup and then go.
Because there are some cars I've found that are horrible to drive when you just literally load in and go, which is what I've always done. Ow, that didn't go well.
That was totally your fault.
oh, that would be an instant disqualification.
Yeah.
That would be a quali ban at bare minimum.
Yeah, that would. Oh, good job this isn't AOR League Race.
It would be a bit of an odd one, a league race here.
Yes, it would be, yes, you're right. These sort of tracks seem a bit bizarre on Project 2, because they don't have a reason or a place in the game.
I think these are kind of like racing, a lot of arcadey type racing games, and Project Cars kind of bridge between sim and arcade, or Picas 1 certainly did. I think this one leans a little bit more in the sim direction.
Yeah, I'd say so. From what I've heard from experts and stuff, I'm not a sim racer. I'm very much an arcade racing driver, but I happen to be quick at like F1 or whatever.
Yeah.
But if I jump into iRacing, I'm not quick as in like I'm the same sort of quick as I am in F1 or
Oh, this is gonna go horrible. Oh! I suddenly saw like two people really slow down. Oh, it's gonna go wrong.
So yeah, I mean, from what experts have said, Project Cars 2, some cars handle really, really fantastically well.
Yeah.
Some cars are a bit more flat. But I think all the GT3 cars give you a really good feel of.
Yeah, I love the GT3s in this game.
I think I think a racing driver could honestly learn a track in a GT3 car round here. And so let's say they had a race round Nürburgring coming up. I think Project Cars 2 would be a pretty good piece of kit to sort of practice for. Because all the F1 teams actually use R-Factor, but like a special version.
Yeah. Oh, damn. Yeah, the engine of R-Factor just modified. I just...
Oh, go on.
I just smacked into someone, I was going to say.
Which is a bit strange, really, because in my opinion, sim racing games, like racing and R-Factor, I'm probably going to get a lot of hate, but they don't look fantastic.
They don't.
They don't look like Project Cars.
No. They don't look bad, but they are. But they're quite. I mean, iRacing particularly. Whoa!
What the hell happened there?
Very good question. I have no idea.
Wow. You get. That looks like a suspension thing.
Yeah, or a puncture or something.
Yeah, that's weird.
Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the road.
Aquaplaning, possibly.
I guess so. Must be.
Well, I can't see puddles. Oh yeah, but you were saying about the graphics of...
but the iRacing doesn't look bad, for instance, but it's quite an old engine now, graphically.
2008.
There you go. And smash! Are we going to have a big pile-up here again, I wonder? Oh no, everyone stops!
Hang on. Don't speak too soon. Oh no. No, everyone's...
They're behaving themselves this time.
Only light crashing. But
yeah, I mean, my rating did go up, by the way.
Oh, cool. So it'll be interesting to see where you start then. Or maybe you'll just still start second from last because AI don't count or something? I don't know.
Maybe, who knows. But then, right at the beginning of the series, I was starting with you at the front, so I had no idea what was going on there. Right, so that is the GT3. We now move on to... what was it? What was the other one?
The Toyota...
Oh, Toyota GT1, yes. We're going to do Light Cloud of the Day, so we have a dry race for that one.
Let's hope I don't crash this time. Oh, no, not crash, just jump start.
Cheat.
Can you turn off penalties or not?
I should be able to.
Is it only because I know that AI won't corner cut, and as long as we're not...
Well, it's almost impossible to... Here,
well, around
anyway.
this track, yeah, but I'm thinking more in general. Only because it means, like, you know, if something weird happens, like, you know, it just kind of means that we're always going to be...
Or it's going to be racing, yeah. I should be able to somewhere. Host settings, no. Realism settings, got to be in here.
Big rules and flags rather than penalties.
Forced manual pit stops, no. Pit stop errors, no. No, it's not in there. Thought it would be.
Oh, that's bizarre. There's got to be a
setting for this, surely. I've seen it somewhere. I'm sure
it is. It's in rules and regulations.
Yes. Rules and penalties off. There we go.
Well, my rating's 1428.
Yeah, mine's 1423.
So it'll be interesting to see where we are, because we're pretty close now.
Competitive racing license. Oh, I wonder if this actually prevents our rating from changing. I bet that's what it is, actually. I'm going to try that.
What is it?
Well, there's an option that says competitive racing license on or off. I bet you if we turn it off, our rating won't be affected.
And I've got to say, in fairness, Wacky Random isn't necessarily the most ideal scenario to say.
No, but also our rating is traditionally only ever going to go down because you gain less than the person loses. So traditionally, our rating has gone down since we've started doing this. Let's be frank.
Yeah, and we've done what we've both done about the same amount. I think you've done 1 or 2 more races than me.
Yeah, that's right. Step us up.
Okay.
I think we did the 98 GT1 last time. It's the 99 one this time, so I've not a clue. If they're in the same category, I've not a damn clue what the difference is.
Oh, I haven't raced this one yet. I don't think. There's only one livery.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just different colours. Well,
yeah,
just
different numbers.
Yeah. I'm going to go with black trim. It looks kind of cool.
I'm going to go with number 3. Why not? Just...
Yeah.
They're essentially just a red car.
They look cool, don't they? They look quite modern.
Well, considering it's a 18-year-old car, it's not bad.
Do you love some of watching Martin Blundell in like the 1990s?
Do you mean Martin Brundle or Mark Blundell?
Mark Blundell, sorry, not
Mark Blundell. I always used to get those two wrong as well.
Yeah, I know. Well, I do know Martin Brundle. Not personally, but obviously I do. Obviously,
you know who he is. Yeah.
I know who he is. Yeah, I watch him. Well, I should do by now. I've only been watching F1 for like, I don't know, 12 years or something.
How interestingly, it's put you second on the grid behind a vintage GTC.
Yeah, and you are...
I'm probably last again. Yeah, I am. Which I don't mind. I don't mind doing that. We have 2 Rallycross lights, 14 road Fs.
Oh, this is going to be much more interesting. I'm really looking forward to this one.
Well, we're not going to see anybody after the first few corners. And 7...
Well, no, I'm just going to wait for you.
Are you sure?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's always fun if...
and 8 LMP 900s. So... that's not a bad-looking car.
Yeah.
What a noise.
Oh, the cockpit cam. This is quite nice.
Oh, big problem further back down the field, not caused by me.
There's always a big problem. Like Martin Brundle, but actual Martin Brundle says, it's just as important to avoid incidents than it is causing them.
Yeah. Oh, we have no driver aids in this thing.
Oh, do we not? Well, I'm not going very fast, so I haven't noticed. Have you passed me yet?
Oh, yes, I have.
There we go.
Bang! Someone just smacked into a road car ahead of me.
Oh, you've just...
Oh, no.
10 people. Oh, I've just spammed an Audi A1.
I'm trying to turn around. I have vintage cars in my face. That I'm being pushed around by a vintage car. Get out of the way! I'm being pushed down the road.
Oh, I love handling on this car. It's fantastic. Oh, I say that.
I'm finally free. I was stuck all that time.
Right, I'm going to wait for you again.
You sure? I mean,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
I'm actually going to I'm going to change to the T-cam on this one. T-cam view.
Oh, what camera do you normally use?
You know the bumper cam? I think...
Oh, right, yes.
Well, the one after that is the one I use. I find that one too low normally as well. But for some reason, the camera I normally use is still too low. And it has that radio aerial thing in the middle of it. In the middle of the view.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello. Oh.
That wasn't me. That was someone just...
No, that's me.
I just got clunked. I'm trying to slow down for you.
There's this Audi.
I'm slowing down for you, and there we go.
Okay, let's go. Let's go racing.
Wind them up and let them go. Dive, bang. I didn't really get a chance to say that in today's race because of that weird issue of someone mounting somebody else.
Yes. Yes, I know. The historical Apex Online racing.
Whee! Oh,
my god.
Don't take off in this thing, you
big
You just did exactly what I just did. Did you find your nose just goes up to the sky?
Yeah, that's well in French. That's really realistic.
That's exactly what happens in these things. Yeah, because the tail just gets pushed down.
It was Mark Webber that happened to in like what the early 2000s probably in a Le Mans car.
Didn't he end up in the? Yeah, didn't he end up over the crash fence in the woods or something?
Oh no, it wasn't Mark Webber.
I think I know the incident you mean.
But yeah, but it was. I think it was an Audi.
Couldn't tell you. It was out of Le Mans, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, I assume so. Yeah.
I assume so.
But yeah, but that's really cool how realistic that is. That's some. So it's not something you typically think you'd need to model in a racing game. Oh my god! I just flipped. But I'm upside down.
Oh no!
Do
you have a recover car key bound? I know I don't.
Bollocks.
I've actually had to bin challenges before because I've ended up upside down.
Please, someone, please. Hit me! 6 seconds, come on, please! That's it, I think that's my race over.
Are you going to be disqualified through...
Oh, that's gutting.
Well, that is a first for you, Hamish, being disqualified twice in the same episode.
I know, that is really disappointing.
Oh well, enjoy the spectator cam again.
Will, where are you?
8th.
That's much harder than my expectations. I'm looking all the way down in 20th.
Thank you.
Who this?
I'm not last in class as well, which I'm really surprised at. And I'm a 6th out of 8. I think one of them's probably you.
Yes. It will be, yeah. Oh, that's annoying. Oh well. Well, there you go. California Highway has not been kind to me.
No, it hasn't. Then I had that, well, more than once, but Beno, I think, was the one I just could not get to grips with.
Yeah.
And you did. You utterly destroyed it. But it's going to be interesting to see if competitive license thing changes. Now I've spotted that setting. That was always something I was conscious of. The fact that our rating was going down and down and down and down. And was only ever going to carry on going down.
Yeah, because we're not.
Well, no, it's because... Well, no, it's not so much that. It's just because the amount the winner gets is less than the other person loses. So then when it's the other way around, you will gain a little bit, and I'd lose more. Then I would gain a little bit, you would lose more. It would just go down and down and down and down. Or as I bounce off the wall.
Unless one of us just always won, but that isn't the case.
Well, yeah, that was one, never going to happen. But two, yeah, it would just destroy one of our ratings. So hopefully, turning that option off means it doesn't change.
Yeah, hopefully. Oh well, we'll find out soon.
Indeed. I'm now totally on my own. So I've got 36... oh no, hang on. 30... Yeah, 36 seconds to the leader.
28. So you've got next now.
Ow.
But a bit more now.
Bit more now.
Like I say, I'm not really a fan of these stage races.
The point-to-point races.
Yeah, they're never my... I don't know, I just think that's safe.
Whee!
Oh.
Held it. Nailed it. Oh, no, ow, yeah.
Also, it does look really nice in the daytime.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it looks beautiful. One thing I would say though with Project Cars 2, I didn't quite get the same wow factor from Project Cars 1 with the graphics, only because on Project Cars 1 they were so amazing. They're still probably, I think, I'd be fairly confident in saying they're it's the nicest looking racing game at the moment.
P-Cars 1 as opposed to 2?
No, Project Cars 2.
Yeah.
Project Cars 1 for me, massive wow factor.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably because the step up from P-Cars 1 from whatever it was you're comparing it to is probably not as great as P-Cars 2 to P-Cars 1. I know what you mean.
I'm used to obviously like Gran Turismo and
yeah, bit of a
those
difference.
even F1 stuff. And see the graphic project cars. It's just like wow.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, nearly 200 miles an hour. 199. I'm going to take off again. Whee!
Oh, God, like an airplane.
He did nudge the car ahead. And indeed, our rating hasn't changed. You're still 1428, I'm 1423. That's good. That is good.
Oh, cool.
But that is it for this episode. what an episode it's been.
I know.
Thank you very much.
Anything.
You watched.
I did.
Like, subscribe, comment on all that good stuff, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.